A silent storm brews inside artificial intelligence. Not just progress, but a disruptive revolution begins. A new model rises, rewriting technology's rules. Some call it revolutionary, others call it dangerous. One thing remains certain: the world is watching. The journey starts with a quiet, unknown company. For years it built silently, hidden from spotlight. Now its creation arrives, louder than thunder itself. This system doesn't just generate words. It acts. It reasons. It decides. It performs real tasks. Think about that for a single moment. This isn't simply poetic paragraphs or fancy text. This is software behaving like a true teammate, a digital partner completing work, once only human. From coding projects to research, it adapts effortlessly. Each interaction shows sharper reasoning and stronger reliability. At first, many assumed this was routine, another model release, another forgettable marketing phrase. But digging deeper revealed something far more astonishing. Benchmarks told stories beyond polished company claims. Performance skyrocketed across problem-solving and reasoning tests. Multi-step challenges became opportunities instead of obstacles. Even more stunning was its information capacity. Hundreds of pages fit into one conversation. Books, research papers, entire documents. It absorbed all. Instead of breaking down, it stayed focused. It processed everything clearly, without losing consistency. It shifted smoothly between chatting and deep reasoning. If misrouted, it redirected automatically with precision, smart enough to know when thinking was required. That flexibility isn't just convenient, it's transformative entirely. Developers seek reliability, and this system guarantees it. Earlier versions stumbled with confusing mixed language outputs. Characters glitched, sentences broke, frustrations piled up quickly. Now those problems are fading into history. Today's outputs appear clean, polished, and professional. Finally, a system developers trust for everyday use. The training story makes it even more intriguing. Billions upon billions of tokens shaped its foundation. A redesigned tokenizer improved processing from the core. Refined prompts and scaffolding made reasoning more adaptable. Every adjustment sharpened intelligence and boosted versatility further. Benchmarks revealed rising scores across multiple critical categories. Reasoning, problem-solving, and multilingual tasks improved noticeably. But every innovation comes with calculated trade-offs. Competitive programming benchmarks slipped slightly in performance. Was this a flaw or deliberate design choice? Most evidence suggests stability mattered more than speed. After all, real-world businesses demand reliability always. Flashy but unstable models often collapse under pressure. Consistency wins, and this model embraces that lesson. Still, one fact remains absolutely crystal clear. This is no ordinary upgrade or minor release. This is a historic moment reshaping artificial intelligence. Power isn't only measured in raw speed. It shines through how tasks are managed. This model doesn't just respond, it acts. Requests route smartly between two working modes. One handles chats, the other handles reasoning. Chat mode manages lightweight, everyday conversational tasks. It supports JSON outputs and function calling. Developers appreciate its reliability and consistent performance. It feels fast, simple, and extremely efficient. But Reasoner mode awakens for complex problems. Here, the system demonstrates extraordinary computational depth. Reasoner mode reaches 64,000 output tokens. That equals several detailed books of context. It remembers, analyzes, and answers with clarity. For businesses, this transforms decision-making processes completely. Large data flows no longer overwhelm operations. Instead, they become opportunities for better outcomes. Picture uploading hundreds of pages at once. Reports, contracts, research, all processed in seconds. No separate tools, no repeated manual work. Just one query and one strong response. Convenience becomes power, and power changes everything. Bottlenecks collapse. Progress accelerates. Productivity explodes instantly. Benchmarks consistently confirm this remarkable hidden strength. Browse-based tests showed large accuracy improvements. The system performed live tasks with precision. Scores climbed steadily into the high 40s. Reasoning-based exams also revealed impressive progress. Multilingual scores rose, proving stronger global versatility. Still, perfection always demands noticeable trade-offs. Chinese web benchmarks slipped, showing targeted optimization. English performance became the model's clear focus. That choice was strategic, not a weakness. Global demand leans toward English-first business operations, and here, performance reached extraordinary new heights. But pricing shocked the market most dramatically. Competitors demanded fortunes for similar abilities offered. This model arrived unbelievably cheap, disrupting everything. Millions of tokens cost mere pocket change. Output prices crushed GPT and Claude entirely. The difference was massive, revolutionary, and undeniable. Startups immediately felt the impact of affordability. High-level AI was once impossibly expensive. Now, cutting-edge tools became widely accessible globally. Innovation surged where budgets previously restricted possibilities. Whole industries now face unpredictable waves of disruption. This isn't evolution, it's sudden revolution in action. The license decision amplified its influence massively. Released under MIT, it encouraged absolute freedom. Companies could adapt, deploy, and scale flexibly. No hidden contracts, no unnecessary restrictions imposed. This openness broke long-standing industry traditions quickly. Experimentation accelerated at an unstoppable global pace. Yet openness also fuels new controversies worldwide. Misuse, censorship, and political concerns now rise. Some nations enforce filters guiding model outputs. Others debate freedom against security and responsibility. These tensions reveal unresolved questions about progress. Are we prepared for disruptive intelligence this powerful? Training played a massive role in evolution. This model consumed billions of additional tokens. Every dataset sharpened reasoning and expanded versatility. A redesigned tokenizer improved understanding from the core. Prompt templates were refined for better adaptability. Each refinement produced noticeable performance boosts immediately. Benchmarks revealed consistent growth across several tasks. Question-answer accuracy improved to astonishing new levels. Reasoning scores climbed, showing smarter problem-solving ability. Multilingual performance also demonstrated significant upward trends. Even complex exams reflected sharp accuracy improvements. The results stunned both experts and developers alike. Yet, progress rarely comes without sacrifices made. Competitive coding benchmarks showed slight downward movement. Scores slipped marginally, sparking industry-wide curiosity immediately. But analysts concluded the choice was deliberate. Stability and consistency outweighed raw coding dominance. Enterprises prefer reliability over experimental performance spikes. Real-world use cases confirmed these intentional trade-offs. Developers reported stronger outputs during critical tasks. Generated plans became more practical and dependable. Financial strategies included inflation adjustments and safeguards. Content outputs showed sharper structure and clearer flow. Consistency mattered more than competitive programming victories. One case demonstrated its surprising creative strength. Asked to generate a simple 3D game, the model produced a working Minecraft-style experience. Block placement, destruction, and sound effects functioned. Though buggy, the prototype shocked many observers. It proved imagination could merge with technical execution. Still, occasional weaknesses revealed persistent challenges too. SVG graphics generation sometimes failed completely. Earlier versions performed better on certain creative outputs. This inconsistency reminded users perfection remains elusive. But progress overall overshadowed such smaller shortcomings. Momentum clearly leaned toward reliability and innovation. Another defining factor was aggressive pricing strategy. Input tokens cost pennies compared to competitors. Output tokens remained far below global averages. Startups finally gained access to enterprise-level intelligence. Experiments launched without crushing financial restrictions imposed. Affordability became as powerful as intelligence itself. The open-source license further amplified possibilities everywhere. Under MIT terms, developers gained unrestricted freedom. They could deploy privately or scale commercially. This contrasted heavily with closed American proprietary systems. Barriers vanished, enabling unprecedented collaboration and innovation. The playing field shifted faster than expected. However, political considerations soon entered the discussion. Certain governments demanded filters on sensitive content. This raised questions about censorship and manipulation. Some feared propaganda might influence generated outputs. Others noted Western models faced similar restrictions. Freedom and control clashed on a global stage. Technical limitations also surfaced for advanced engineers. One projection parameter still required urgent updates. Though minor, it impacted hosting optimization slightly. The company promised patches in upcoming releases. Most casual users never noticed these internal flaws. Still, developers tracked them with great interest. In summary, Part 3 highlights a paradox. A model grows stronger, yet sacrifices certain edges. It proves reliability outweighs pure experimental power, and it shows openness accelerates innovation worldwide. But it also reminds us of looming questions. Are we truly ready for this revolution? The larger picture reveals something even bigger. This isn't just technology. It's global competition unfolding. Nations view artificial intelligence as strategic power. Companies treat these systems as survival tools, and users sense a revolution already underway. Deep inside, comparisons with rivals become unavoidable. Older models look slower, weaker, less reliable. Even premium systems charge dramatically higher prices. Here, disruption feels sharper with every release. The balance of innovation tilts dramatically eastward. Analysts warn this signals a shifting frontier. No longer dominated solely by American companies, open models from abroad rewrite the equation. They deliver speed, scale, and affordability together. The industry has never faced disruption like this, but uncertainty lingers beneath all these victories. Scaling remains difficult, despite bold promises made. Reports suggest future upgrades face major obstacles. Can this company truly maintain such momentum, or will larger rivals strike back harder? The suspense builds with whispers of successors. A rumored R2 model sparks growing curiosity. Will it outperform everything seen so far, or stumble under the weight of ambition? Every leak fuels speculation across global communities. Developers prepare while businesses watch very closely. Self-hosting rises as companies cut dependency. Reliance on cloud servers begins slowly fading. Local deployments strengthen independence and data control. The power shifts directly into user hands. Real-world experiments reveal fascinating outcomes everywhere. Landing pages built, apps generated, code tested. Some results impressed with flawless structural clarity. Others showed rough edges needing human correction. The truth lies between brilliance and imperfection. Still, momentum refuses to slow down now. Each update arrives faster, louder, and bolder. Competitors scramble desperately to match rapid progress. Meanwhile, developers celebrate cheaper tools with freedom. A cycle of disruption keeps accelerating forward. Yet, ethical questions loom larger every day. Who controls outputs when filters guide reasoning? Should freedom outweigh potential misuse or harm? Or must restrictions prevent catastrophic unintended consequences? These dilemmas remain unresolved across governments worldwide. Ultimately, one conclusion becomes crystal clear today. This model isn't just another AI release. It symbolizes a turning point in technology. Cheaper, smarter, more open, yet politically complicated. Opportunity and risk arrive holding hands together. So the question now belongs to us. Do we embrace disruption or fear consequences? Do we trust openness or demand stricter control? The future isn't written. It's being built now. And this story is only just beginning.